Welcome to tonight's town hall with Mitt Romney, and welcome to a campaign battleground state. It's wonderful that so many of you have turned out tonight to hear from the governor, to ask him questions, and to get to know him a bit better. But before you get a chance to ask questions, I have a few for you. Are there any Mitt Romney supporters here tonight? Do any of you believe our country needs to be rescued and Mitt Romney is the person to do that? Are you ready to work the next 270 days to make that happen? Well, I feel exactly as you do. That's why I'm honored to be his chairman for the Maine campaign. I'm honored to be here tonight representing the governor and doing my part right alongside all of you to make sure that we elect Mitt Romney the next president of the United States. Do you know what my dream is right now?
Yeah, because he's looking at the crowd.
4 Maine electoral votes for Mitt Romney and 4 less years of Barack Obama. There is no question in my mind, in these times of great challenges and opportunity, that Mitt Romney is the right person to lead our country. I first met Mitt in 2003, and I've followed him very closely ever since. I'm so impressed with his character, his integrity, and his vision for America. He's the only candidate with the right combination of skills, the preparation from a lifetime of experiences, and a plan to return our country to greatness. It's time we return a leader to the White House. Mitt Romney is the only candidate that's been a successful leader his entire life. He's the only candidate with the private sector experience and the leadership abilities to confront the grave threats that face our country. Business as usual is no longer an option. Mitt has led, as many of you know, Mitt has led in the private sector. He's led 2 successful businesses, created tens of thousands of new jobs. He led the Winter Olympics from scandal, and he brought fiscal sanity to the state of Massachusetts when he was governor. Mitt Romney has a record that Maine voters can be proud to support. It is clear that our momentum is building for this campaign. Grassroots support is getting deeper, and our victory is closer than ever. But only if you all work hard for the next 24 hours. The next 24 hours here in Maine are absolutely critical. So I'm asking each of you to do your part, to muster everything you have, to go home tonight, immediately following this town hall. Call your friends, call your neighbors, your co-workers, everyone you can think of, and encourage them to go to the caucuses tomorrow and cast their vote for the next President of the United States, Mitt Romney. With the enthusiasm that we have here tonight, I know we will be victorious tomorrow. But again, I'm going to repeat myself because it's so important. I hate to give you a homework assignment on a Friday night, but I will. And the homework is make those calls, post it on Facebook, Twitter, send smoke signals, whatever you need to do, but get people to go to the caucuses tomorrow and take one more person with them. I know if we do that, we all work hard, tomorrow night, at this very time, we'll be celebrating that Mitt Romney has won the Maine caucuses. And now to introduce the next President of the United States, it is my great privilege to introduce my friend, the Attorney General of the great state of Maine, Bill Schneider.
Thank you very much, Peter. It's a distinct honor to be here tonight to introduce to you the next President of the United States, Mitt Romney. Maine needs Governor Romney to be elected President. He's from New England. He's been to Maine a number of times before. He's the only candidate amongst those who are running who can undo the overregulation that President Obama has wrought upon us over the last 4 years. He's the only candidate who can restore sanity to federal spending that has gotten out of control over the last 4 years. He's the only candidate who can put us on the path to true economic recovery. Mitt Romney has made the tough decisions. He brought back an Olympics that was headed to disaster. He's brought back companies that were headed to ruin. He can make the difficult decisions that are necessary to bring us to economic recovery. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the most important election, I feel from the bottom of my heart, in a generation. And it's important not so much for us, but for our children and for our grandchildren. I've watched over the last 4 years President Obama mortgage our future, mortgage the future of our kids and grandkids to the Chinese. He's borrowed money to go on a spending spree unprecedented in history. And it's just going to make it worse if he manages to stay in office for the next 4 years. Governor Romney is the answer to these concerns of Mainers and the people of the United States. So if you haven't been to caucus yet, like Peter said, I urge you, please go to caucus tomorrow. Take your friends. Get on Facebook. Ask your Facebook friends to go to caucus. Go tomorrow and vote for Mitt Romney. Without further ado, it's my great pleasure, and I'm so proud to be able to introduce to you the next President of the United States, Governor Mitt Romney. Sit down. Yeah, there are chairs. Good. That's right. Thank you. What a beautiful place you live in. Gosh, this is gorgeous here. I just every time I come in and I see the ocean, the beauty of the shoreline, I'm just reminded of what a fabulous place you get to call home. For me, the lakes of northern New England are very special. I have an opportunity to be on Lake Winnipesaukee. And I know that's another state nearby. But the governor of that state, former Governor John Sununu, is here. Governor Sununu.
Oh, where is he? There he is.
But it does take a bit of getting used to the lakes in northern New England because I didn't know how cold it would get up here. So we bought a home on Lake Winnipesaukee about 10, 12 years ago. And we had not seen the home from the water because we bought it during the fall and didn't have a boat at the time. And so when winter came, I thought, let's go up and look at the house and see what it looks like from the water. So we got out and the lake was frozen. And I wondered, can you walk on the lake in the wintertime? So I got a ladder from the house. And I laid the ladder on the ice and I skidded along, to distribute my weight,